morning students. Students, today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter Smart Charts. So let us start this chapter from the page number 177 of your maths book. Children, this chapter is started from here, page number 177 of your maths book. Here you can see different flowers are given. So here is a question based on these flowers. Have you been to a park? What colored flowers did you see there? Were most of the flowers yellow in color? You know children, flowers are of different colors, and in a park we can see many flowers of different colors. But here we have to answer these questions based on these flowers. So what is given? Look at the different flowers in the picture and complete the table. Here in this table, two columns are made. In the first column you can see color of flowers is written, blue, red, orange, purple. And in the second column, you have to write the number of flowers of that particular color. So first one is blue. You will count the blue flowers. You can see these are 9 in number. So you will write here 9. Then you have to count the red flowers. These are the red flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Write here 7. In this manner, you will complete this table. Orange flowers are 5. And purple are, you will count these 10. So we have written the information about the color of flowers given on this page. So now there are some questions based on the same flowers. Page number 178. Draw the right flower. Write how many there are. So children, what are we doing here? We are collecting information about different flowers of different colors, and then we are providing some extra information based on that. Here the first one is dash are the most in number. So which flowers are most in number? Most means maximum. So you can see number 10 is written here, the maximum number. Which flower? Purple. So you will draw here the purple flower. And how many are there? You will write here number 10. You will draw here the purple flower. You can see the pictures are given here. Now the second one is dash are the least in number. Least means the minimum. So which flowers are minimum in number and how many? You will see from here number 5 is minimum, and which flowers are 5? Orange. So you will draw here orange flower. I can write here orange and here purple for your reference, and you will write here how many flowers are there which are least in number, that is orange, number 5. Dash are more than dash. So we can compare here from the table which flowers are more than the other. So you can take any two flowers here. For example, you can write red flowers are more than orange flowers. So you can write here red flowers. You will draw here red flower. This one are more than orange flower. Similarly, in the next question also, dash are more than dash. You can take one more combination, like blue flowers are more than red flowers. So you can draw here blue flowers are more than red. So children, I hope you have understood that in the form of table, it was very easy to present the information, and a lot of questions were easily asked. Through this table, we can easily read it, we can compare the different number of flowers, we can answer the questions based on this table. So children, in this chapter, we are going to learn about representation of information or data. What is data? The collection of information in an organized way. And how to represent that data is called data handling. And there are many different ways to present data. So like this one in the form of table or chart it was given. You can call it as a chart also. That's why this chapter's name is Smart Chart. But now we are going to learn about pictographs. So children, in a pictograph we represent the information by drawing some pictures. As from the name you can understand, picto stands for picture. So when using pictures we represent some information, it forms a pictograph. Because by looking at some pictures, it becomes very easy, interesting and easy to understand. And we can easily answer many questions based on that pictograph, and a lot of information is provided using a pictograph. Now let us take an example. Here it is given 5 friends collected marbles. The following pictograph shows the number of marbles each one collected. So you can look at this. This representation is called a pictograph. Why pictograph? Because in this we are using these pictures to represent some information. So what information is given here? In a pictograph we have 2 columns. In first column is written name of the child. The 5 friends went for collection of marbles. So their names are written here in this column. In second column it is number of marbles. So when you are drawing a pictograph, you will make a table like this. In that table you will have 2 columns. First column for the information, second column for the pictures. Now at the end we have the key. The most important part of the pictograph is the key. In key it is written 1 picture of marble is drawn which is equals to 2 marbles. Means 1 picture of marble is representing 2 marbles. Means wherever you will see 1 picture, it means it is for 2 marbles. Now in this key we can answer any question based on this pictograph. So for answering the questions and using this key, you will actually write the number of the marbles collected by these friends. So first of all write that. Here we can see 1, 2, 3. 3 marbles pictures are there. 1 picture stands for 2 marble. Means 3 pictures means 6 marbles. So you can make one more column here for your ease. And you can actually write the number of marbles collected by these friends. So that you can easily answer the questions. Now for Nisha, 4 pictures are there. 1 means 2, so 4 means 8. You can either count, add, or you can multiply. 4 2s are 8. You will need tables here. Then for Vivek, we can see 2 pictures of marbles. Means 2 2s are 4. He has collected 4 marbles. Then Vani, 1 2 3 4 5. 5 2s are 10. For Khushi, 1 2 3 4. 4 2s are 8. Means this is the number of marbles collected by them. Now, based on this pictograph, here are a few questions. We need to answer these questions. So it's given the first question, who collected the maximum number of marbles? So when you will look at this pictograph, now it becomes very easy. Using pictures, you can easily see who has more number of pictures. The most number of pictures is drawn for Vani. 5 pictures are drawn. So it means Vani has collected maximum number of marbles. So we write here Vani. Then who has least number of marbles? So again we can see against Vivek's name only 2 pictures of marbles are there. It is the minimum, least. So we write here Vivek. Then third question is, which 2 friends have same number of marbles? So these kind of questions become very easy to answer when we represent the information like this. So you can see which 2 friends have same picture of marbles. Nisha has 4 and Khushi also has 4. So we can see both are same. So write here Khushi and Nisha. Then how many marbles does Riya have? So we will see Riya has how many? 6. So you write here 6 marbles. Then what is the total number of marbles collected by all the friends? So we have already written the number of marbles collected by them here. Now we have to find the total number of marbles. So you can simply add these numbers here and you will write the answer. You will add this 6 plus 8 14 plus 4 18 plus 8 26. 6 here, 2 as carry, 2 plus 1 3. You can do it in your rough work and then you can add, it is 36. So you can write here total number of marbles collected by them are 36. So hope you have understood that it becomes very easy to represent the information using a pictograph because we can easily answer all the questions based on that. So children, try to do the question given to you in your notebook in the same manner. Thank you. Have a nice day.